Happy Friday, and welcome to our October stamp release. This is my 11th edition. Can you believe that already? I have 11 months I've been doing this. I can't believe time flies when you're having fun. So anyways, as you can see, I have a little surprise for you. I have brand new packaging for my stamps. Now keep in mind, this release is a big release, meaning they're big stamp sets, okay? They're not your smaller ones like I usually do. Since we weren't doing dies this month, I figured I could go with a little bit bigger stamps, so this way you could get the most use out of all of them, because I will kind of go over which stamp sets these, which dies these coordinate that I have out existing already, okay? So anyways, what I decided to do, Veronica, I had a vision, and Veronica went ahead and just designed these for me perfectly. Now, just so you'll know, when you see the actual, the sentiments or whatever I have on the stamp set, this is the exact size. So stamps shown at 100% instead of the other way. Remember how we had them shown at 60%, 70%, because they were all in just a little frame. Well, now they are the real dial size, like I love to say. So now you could see exactly what you're getting, okay? And then if you have a hard time, when you're on my product page, and if you have a hard time viewing my other stamps, just click on the actual picture, and when you do that, the picture will become larger and you'll be able to see all of the sentiments for all the other stamps, okay? So anyways, I'm so super excited. We have 4 sets this month, like I always do, 4 stamp sets. First one is Cherish This Moment. All around accessories, okay? All around accessories. I'm going to kind of go over everything with you in a moment, okay? So this is all around accessories, all around birthday time, and the XL label borders. Now this one is bigger than these. It's just that, you see right how you can see them, how big they are. They're beautiful. Oh my God, I cannot wait until you get your hands on these, okay? And I'm going to show you what they look like on, just so you could see them better, like I always do on the regular piece of paper here, okay? So let me show you that. Okay, here goes the first one. This is what it looks like stamped. Now keep in mind, the little squares are not the stamp. That's just how I have to send it into my manufacturer. But these are your borders that go with this die that I have out, the XL label die. And that's why it's called XL label borders. And each one of these little stamp borders will stamp. What you want to do is run this through your Cuttlebug or your Big Shot first, and then stamp it, and it will give you a pretty, pretty border. Okay, and then it comes with 2 from Santa, Love, and For You. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, I'm going to quickly show you the project that I made. And what I did was I actually incorporated 2 stamp sets with this. Okay, I had so much fun making this. I actually got this idea from Michael's. When I was at Michael's doing a little crafty shopping, I saw this in a picture somewhere, but it didn't look quite like this. I kind of jazzed mine up a tad. So what I did was I just got some pattern. This pattern paper is from Stampin' Up, and I just got some black cardstock. Just cut little strips. I don't know the measurements, I'm sorry. I just like basically did it really quick, super quick. I believe this is a 3-inch square, and I got a smaller 1 1/4 inch square, and punched it out right in the center. And of course I had to add the boa. I had an emergency earlier. Thank God my mother lives a block away from me, because I ran out of boa. Can you believe that? She needed to bring me some, so she did, thank God. So anyways, that's how I make cute little treat bucket. And then what you want to do, it opens, you know, from the top. I found this little treat bucket at Michael's, okay? So anyways, you could go ahead and put any treats in there. Just make sure if you're going to put any food items in here, make sure they are, because it clearly says for decorative use only, not intended for food use. But I'm thinking you can probably put food in there. Just make sure it's packaged. So anyways, here goes the actual tag I made with that. Isn't that beautiful? I cut out the extra large label die, And then this one I use the little, what do you call that? The little snowflake border. And I stamped on From Santa, and this little cute Santa outfit is from another set I'm about to show you. So I combined 2 sets with this one project. Isn't that pretty? Perfect, perfect little borders for your extra large label dies. And I think you will be using this over and over again, because I know I will. I love it. Okay, so the stamp set I actually used with that one is called All Around Accessories. For those of you who have my all around Christmas stamp sets, you notice how there was an image just like this, but what I did was I supersized it because I wanted it to be bigger, and bigger images, just so I could actually, you know, like work with them, color them better, and make a big tag just like that. And I'm so excited I did that. So what I did was I supersized that one, and the little snowman was also from there. So if you look at the snowman in my All Around Christmas, it's like a little tiny size, maybe 1 inch. He's a 1-incher, I think, but this one is definitely bigger. So what I did, now these 4 other ones are from another set I'm about to show you. All of these sets kind of coordinate with each other one way or another, and these will all fit in the extra large label die, which is this one. And I also designed them to fit into, okay, remember this set here, my favorite set, Small Talk. Remember that little square border? I designed them all to fit in that border also. So you can make a super quick 1-layer card, stamp that in the center, and go ahead and stamp a little sentiment. There you go, a quick, cute card, okay? So anyways, that is that one. And then the next set that we are showcasing today is one of my favorites, and I love it. This is for all of you scrapbookers out there. Now, this one's called Cherish This Moment, and basically what this is, you could go ahead and use this for scrapbook pages, or you could also use these for cards, because they're as you can see, a lot of my designers put them on cards today, so I thought this was super duper cute. So this one says, if only time could stand still, where has the time gone? Cherish this moment, a day to remember, look at that face, life is beautiful, smile, adorbs, the good life, memories, cutie pie, stinkin' cute. And then I have like good times and fun. So you could put like maybe fun memories, fun times, or good times, however you want. And then I have these cutie little hands there to pointing, especially if you want to use this sentiment, look at that face. I'm not sure if any of you recognize that on my Facebook page, but when it was Anthony's birthday, I actually put that on his picture on Facebook. Look at that face, and I had the little hand pointing to it. Okay, now the journaling lines. I'm going to show you another picture here. This is one of the borders that come with the extra large label, label borders stamp set. This is the stitching border, and I used the way I designed the journaling lines to fit perfectly into that. So this is the die you're going to be using again, and it will make a super duper cute journaling for, you could even put that on a card or your scrapbook pages, however you want. Now let me show you the cute project I made with that one. I found this cute little journal over at my little office supply store. Isn't this pretty? So I use those sentiments, life is beautiful. This is like a little elastic thing. The good life. So basically it's just a little cute journal, and I love it because it has like a little file book, a little file at the end there. But anyways, and then what I did was I used my art philosophy to do the flowers, decorated with some paper I had in my stash there, and I used the little hand from that set. So these are the 3 that are from that set: Life is Beautiful, The Good Life, and the little cute hand. And then my crafty ideas came from another stamp set that I have out already called Honey-Do List. And then the cute little coffee cup is actually from another stamp set called Everyday Bingo and Crossword. Okay, isn't this super duper cute? And I actually put the little bling there, but if I cover it, and when I put the little cover there, you could see it, but not too much there. Oh, there you go. Now you can. Okay, and I love it because it just kind of stays together. So anyways, this is an example of how you could also do Cherish This Moment stamp set. Now, I have another one here, a super duper cute one, which is going to be my favorite. I had lots of requests for birthday to go with this right here. The Scallop and Stitch Circle die set. Okay, and it comes with the scallop and a little stitch circle, and as you can see, there's a little embossed stitching around that. So this coordinates with that little die set. So isn't this super duper cute? I am so in love with this set. I'm so proud of this set. I know this is going to be my go-to set. Now, I had also questions with the last release. Remember the Any Day Bingo had the entire alphabet? Well, this one, what I did, if you could see, I included the numbers that are actually the same size of that alphabet that will fit perfectly into your Build-A-Banner kit. Isn't that such a good idea? So I was so proud of myself about that because I was regretting not putting numbers on that set. So I figured, you know what, it would be perfect to go with this set because you could use the little numbers that fit in the little dies, you know, the little circle die here, and the numbers could go in there. Like I put, you know, it's 0 through 9, and then there's an ND for like second birthday, or the TH for 7th, you know, and so on, etc. But if you look closely here, let me zoom in here for you. You see the miniature versions of my little drawings there? Here goes the cute little princess crown, my little truffle, and the dinosaur, and the actual pirate flag. So now, if you, let me kind of show this to you really quick. You see how small they are here? This is what I was talking about, how I supersized them, okay? So you could actually make them onto a card by themselves, okay? But these here were designed, like for example, the little cutie patootie dinosaur could go into this one, have a dynamite birthday. And the little truffle, I was going to do cake or cupcake, but everybody usually has that. So I figured I'm going to use my favorite, a truffle. And that'll go perfectly into Sweet Birthday Wishes Just For You. So I'll go ahead and read them off to you. I'll read them all to you. So this one's Sweet Birthday Wishes Just For You. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, princess. Look who's. So I figured you could go ahead and like, look who's 21, look who's like 2, like one of my design team members, Miss Liz, had one for her husband, look who's 50, really super cute layout, you want to check that out. And then I have one that says happy birthday my little buccaneer, which you could use the little cute little pirate flag in there. And we already did have a dynamite birthday, birthday girl, birthday boy, and then I had included this, a special time to celebrate. Because you could use this little clock in there and make, these are the hands to the clock. You could like make it for midnight, and you could put that in there and do a New Year's card. Or if you could do something that has like, you know, the time your child was born, any special time in your life, like your wedding time, anything. I thought that was a super duper cute idea. And I also designed a bigger clock, which you've seen most of my designers use already. And that fits perfectly into the stitch circle. Okay, so I'm so excited because all of these releases go perfectly with my existing dies, okay? And all of these little sentiments go, or I'm sorry, the little images fit perfectly into my Build-A-Banner, okay? So if you have all of my dies, let me tell you, you're gonna get lots of use out of them with these stamp sets I have out this month. Okay, so I'm so excited. I hope you're excited as I am. So let's go ahead and get to the prizes so I can let everybody go to start hopping. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to announce all the winners right now. So I'm going to announce the big lucky winner first. This is the winner of the Throwback Thursday Challenge. Okay. So the Throwback Thursday Challenge winner will receive the 4 stamp sets that we have for this month. And the lucky winner was number 74, Joni. Is it Joni with Counting the Days? I believe that's the name of her blog spot. So congratulations, Miss Joni. You are the lucky winner of the entire set, okay? So congratulations again. That's the first winner. Second winner I have is... Now these are from the comments on the blog. Let's see, if you remember this cute little shadow box I made with my boys, well, you're not going to get the whole thing. I have two winners who will receive all of like the frame and all of the hardware that I use to put this together. So basically you'll get the frame, you'll get these adorable little hangers with this cute little thing you hang them up with, the photo corners, and then you'll get a pack of these little cute hangers right there. I'm not sure if you can see them. Aren't those adorable? You'll get that, and you will get a little 6x, because this is all products of 7 Gypsies, and you'll get a 6x6 what do you call it, a 6x6 paper pack from them, okay? So anyways, the two winners that will win this are, we have, let's see, the winner from the comments, let's see, who's this? Her name was Miss Candy, and she says, great layout and love that you use pink with the skull and cross and bones. Fab. So that was short for fabulous. And that is candyscraftcorner.blogspot.com. So congratulations, Miss Candy. You are the lucky winner of the of all the products I use to make this, okay? Now, the second winner of this little shadow box and accessories is number, let's see, this was on another blog, number 37, California Scrapper. And she says, absolutely beautiful projects from everyone. Your frame is gorgeous. This looks like it will be a great set of stamps. And this is Miss California Scrapper, so congratulations to you. Also, you are the second winner of the actual shadow box and the little hardware that goes with it, and as well as a 6x6 paper pad by 7 Gypsies. Now, the other winners, okay, another winner from the blog comments is, and I don't have this, so actually, you know what, I do. Let me grab it really quick. Here we go. This is the actual cartridge. Now, these next three prizes are sponsored by Custom Crops, okay, and this next winner will be receiving the, so I hope you don't have it. If you do have this cartridge, you might want to use it as a giveaway, or it'll be a perfect Christmas gift for somebody, since Christmas is literally right around the corner. So anyways, as you know, I don't have my little containers anymore. I just have the little folders, those Cricut binders, so I don't have the containers. That's why I'm showing it to you like this. So the lucky winner of the Fancy Frames, the Cricut Projects cartridge, is Miss Sheila, aka Sassy Lady. She said, love your cards, such a wide variety. Thanks for sharing. So congratulations, Miss Sheila. You are the lucky winner of the Fancy Frames Cricut cartridge. And that is sponsored by Custom Crops. And then another lucky winner, and this winner is a Facebook winner. Okay, so I have two Facebook winners I'm going to announce right now. So the lucky winner of this, the Flower Shop, which is another excellent cartridge. Flower Shop is the Cricut Projects cartridge, and this goes to Miss, I don't want to say the name wrong, but her name is Miss Rosie, and her second name is Cuellar, and her last name is Carazos. I'm spelling it, Miss Rosie, because I do not want to mess that name up, because it looks a little difficult. So anyway, so congratulations, Miss Rosie. You are the lucky winner of this Flower Shop, also sponsored by Custom Crops. Now, the last winner, I don't even have this cartridge, okay, but this last winner is, this cartridge is also sponsored by Custom Crops, and this is the Best Images of 2008. And the lucky winner for that one is Miss Cynthia Nixon. So congratulations, Miss Cynthia. If all of you are watching this video, email me your addresses so I could, all of the prizes that were sponsored by Custom Crops, you're going to be getting those mailed to you directly by Custom Crops, okay? So just so you'll know. So anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoy this new release as much as I do. I love it so much. It is so much fun, and I'm happy to say that you will be getting lots of use out of those dies, okay? So have a great day, everybody, and don't forget to hop along with my fabulous design team, along with my guest designer, Miss Veronica. Just so you'll know, all of us there's a giveaway on every single stop, so don't forget to make your comments on everybody's blog in order for a chance to win one of these stamp sets today. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.